So our topic for today is all about in the states of matter. But before that, let's have a short review on what is matter. Again, matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. So the first thing to consider in matter, it has a mass. Mass is the amount of stuff or things in an object. So like for example is this. So the best way to describe this is this. So I have here the candles and the box. So the stuff inside the box or the things inside the box is the candles. So the amount of candles inside the box is pertaining to the mass of an object, the box. So that is mass. Another way of thinking about it is matter has volume. Volume, which is the amount of space taken up by something. So volume, it actually fills the area that it is in. So for example is this. When you pour water into a glass, so the water's volume takes up the amount of space in the glass. That is volume. So meaning all matter has mass and volume. So we're done reviewing matter. Now let's see the differences and the similarities of the three known states of matter, particularly the solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, these are the solid, liquid, and gas, the three states of matter. But before that, I have here the box and candles again. My very best way to describe the three known states of matter. The candles here and the box here will serve as the particles and the shape of the states of matter. So let's see first solid state of matter. In solid, the particles inside this are packed tightly together. That enables them to move about very much. So like for example is this. The candles are packed tightly together. They hold each other very tightly. So as a result, they have a definite shape and a definite volume. But it is not compressible. So everything that is hard and rigid is in the solid state of matter. Now secondly, now in liquid, particles are packed closely together. In solid, the particles are packed tightly, but in liquid, the particles are packed closely together. The particles are farther apart than the solid. So as a result, this is the example of liquid particles. So they are close to each other. The particles are farther apart than the solid. So as a result, they have a definite volume. But it does not have a fixed or a definite shape. That is the reason why liquid can flow easily. And the last one is the gas. The particles of the matter of the gas are very far away from each other. So as a result, gases have neither definite shape nor definite volume and are highly compressible because of the huge amount of space or the huge amount of volume of the gases. So they are highly compressible because of the huge amount of their volume or their space. That is the gas. So we now know the difference and the similarities of these three states of matter. So now we are done differentiating the three known states of matter, particularly the solid, liquid, and the gas. Now, there is a question. Is it possible that solid can become a liquid or liquid can become a gas? The answer is yes. If these two states of matter undergoes in the process of heat. If the solid undergoes in the process of heat, it will reach the melting point of the solid. Melting point is the temperature at which a given solid will melt. That is when how solid became liquefied. Now, how about liquid became gas? Yes, When we boil the water or the liquid, it became a gas. The moist in the water is the gas. So, the liquid need to meet the boiling point temperature to become a gas form in the state of matter. That is how solid became liquid and liquid become gas. So now, there is another one. Now, how about the liquid can become solid? Yes, the answer is yes. When the liquid meet the point of temperature, that is called freezing point, the liquid can become solid. The liquid will be in the solid state of matter. The very best example of that is the water. When it is cooled, it became solid. It became ice. We called ice, right? So that is. So solid can become liquid when it is melt and meet the temperature of melting point. And the liquid can become gas if the liquid meet the boiling point temperature and become gas. And the liquid can become solid. The liquid meets the freezing point temperature of the liquid and became solid. So that is how the changes of matter goes. So now we're done discussing the three states of matter and the changes of matter. Now we have the two other states of matter. That is called plasma and the Bose-Einstein condensate. These two states of matter actually is a subatomic particle or an elementary particles. The example of plasma is the lightning, neon lights. That is the example of plasma. And the Bose-Einstein is actually the man-made particle or man-made states of matter, particularly the Higgs boson that discovered by Peter Higgs. So that is the other two states of matter, the plasma and the Bose-Einstein condensate.